Right, this is a home inspection of unit 472, and we're going to start in the attic, then do the interior and finish up outside. So here is the air handler. It is appears to be original, based on the serial number. It's like 2005, just like the unit outside. So a little bit of rust on the pan, so which means is that probably the unit was leaking, and we also see some staining here on the catwalk. So probably at one time it could have leaked, and it looks like they repaired the unit. In terms of the attic itself, plenty of insulation. I measure it to be 14 in some cases, 12 plus many places. And I got pictures obviously to show you that. The trusses are in good shape. They're clipped and they are secured and pretty tight to the decking. There's no staining on the decking, as you can see, which means there probably hasn't been any leaks. There were no broken roof tiles, and some of them were slipped and I just pushed them back in place. But other than that, in great shape up on the roof and here in the attic. As you can see, insulation all the way around. And I will now go down and do the interior and then finish up outside. As I come down the attic is in the attic panel. To get to the attic is right here in the hallway, main hallway, as you can see. So we're gonna start here and actually start in one corner of the house, go all the way around, and then I'll show you what I find as I go around. Mainly what we have is maintenance. I am now testing the AC. I had to wait until the temperature was at least 65 degrees to protect the unit. So I start in one corner of the house, go all the way around, and I check the doors, outlets, windows, and everything that I run into. So I use this probe, nothing magical here. Hot, neutral, ground, black, white, green. So I check the outlets, and it gives me the voltage. It tells me if it's correct. If it's not correct, it would tell me if the wires are inverted. So as I go around, like I said, I check the outlets that are available. All that is good. And then the windows, in order to operate these windows, you have to push this button right here in the middle, the window shades, and push it up. That's how you would bring it up. Push it, and then pull it down. Same way, and obviously this is how you close them. Okay, so going around here, the sliding doors works okay, the shades work okay. The stove, everything here works. And again, this is with pictures and description. It looks like the dryer is damaged. It looks like somebody stood on top of that. So I have that. It might be cosmetic. I run the dishwasher, and obviously it did its thing. Opened the soap, drained the water. All that is good. I also checked the microwave and the stove, and also obviously the refrigerator. Okay, going around here in the master, not much to report here. Here in the master bathroom, a couple of these floor tiles are a little bit raised, and honestly, to repair them, you could either replace them or sometimes they can be shaved to bring them down to the surface. Okay, continuing here, we'll go again, going all the way around, and this is the cover for the thermostat. It seems like the little hinges that hold it on the side, they're no longer there, so you have to lift it and put it back. And it's also a little bit loose. Other than that, it's responding okay. So in here, I could not find the remote to put those lights on, but all the fans work. And again, we probably need to get the remote to get the lights on. These are Obviously, bedrooms and the locks required to be privacy lock for obvious reasons, but this one is their closet locks. The same thing in here, no problem here with the fan. That fan is working just fine. And the lights also on this fan works with no problem. Okay, so now in this bathroom, and the only thing we got going here is a little bit of separation here. So we would need to get caulking between the backsplash and the countertop. And then the GFCI for the master is controlled here. So that is good. This is a fire rated door, supposed to close by itself, and it does. I'm gonna do it from here. Here you go. And there's no problem there. Here in the garage door opener works fine. It lets the water, it doesn't really make much noise. It looks like it's really well lubricated, so that's not a problem there. This water softener, they disconnected the power to it, so I have to leave it like this. This is how it is. This is a A.O. Smith hot water heater. It is 50 gallons, and it looks like it was built in 2010. It's in good shape. No corrosion, no leaks underneath here. So all that is good there. These are ports because you have a gas generator appliance, and they need to make sure that you have proper ventilation. So there's a vent on the top, there's a vent at the bottom. It's currently covered by that cardboard, but it's easy. I'll probably remove that in a little bit when I'm done here. Okay, so on the exterior, let's come on this side first, and then we're gonna go all the way around. We're looking going around looking for signs of termites, no termites. So you get 1 year warranty that if you find termites, we'll treat them for free. I could not test the faucets because they have a lock. I've been trying to get the listing agent to give me the key, so I'll let you know. And so walking here back to the unit, the unit is a little bit old, and it also needs to be balanced, which is simple. Just the base will need to be balanced, and it's working okay, giving us good temperatures. It just needs some foam insulation here. That's like $5 or $6 at Home Depot, Lowe's. But at any rate, it's this is what we have here. It's using the old refrigerant. It appears to be the original. It's actually 2005, and it has the old refrigerant, which is R22, Romeo 22. So okay, so these here are expansion materials. We usually use that for the concrete because concrete expands and contracts, and that might basically there's no use for it. It's made out of cardboard, and basically it's during construction, and then the humidity expands it up. So probably what is usually end up happening is it gets cut, so that way it doesn't look that out of place. Basically, it's more cosmetic than anything else at this point. Okay, so shut-off valve is right here in the event you have any problems inside the house. Again, I couldn't test the water because she has it all locked up, but we do have water inside with pressure, no problem. This is the your water meter, and then I open it up and I looked at the dial, and this one is yours here, and the dial is not moving. So if the dial is not moving, it indicates that there is no underground leaks at the time of inspection. Okay, I did turn the irrigation system on manual, and it seems to be dripping. There are a couple of drip heads that did not put any water, but again, it might need some maintenance, some TLC. So I will continue in the back. I'm going to come through the house because the gates are locked. All right, we'll continue here. Okay, so the fence and gates are in good shape. Not a problem here. Everything seems to be okay. And This is the other side of the house, obviously, the backyard. And not a problem here. Everything is good with the exception of a crack right here between this beam and the stucco here. So basically, how will you fix that? You can use an epoxy, put it in there. It's just a little bit of expansion and contraction of the stucco. Back in here, a couple more things just to point out. Here you see a crack on the ceiling drywall that is considered basically cosmetic. It's not structural. Had it been structural, there would be a difference in elevation. So it's considered like sediment crack, but I did put it on the report. The ceiling fan here, I could not get it to work. Most likely works with a remote. All right, I'll send you the report. If you have any questions, please give me a call. Thanks.